Nicky Freeman is a 40-year-old trapped in a 10-year-old's body, which grows 1 year in every 4. His bones are the size of a 10-year-old child. At the age of 16, he had the bone structure of a 4-year-old. Nicky has defied the odds to reach middle age. He was born with hydrocephalus, which is fluid in the brain and a large head. As a toddler, to cope with the swelling in his brain, Mr. Freeman would not eat or drink for days at a time. An attempt was made to drain the liquid in his head, but the procedure gave no effect, and they found his brain was absorbing the fluid. This procedure was apparently very traumatic for Nicky, who, according to his mother, almost stopped walking, eating, or drinking for 6 months. And he stopped talking and haven't spoke ever since. As a 2-year-old, Nicky seemed much like any other baby, but he would not play with his toys like other children, so his mother was concerned that her son may have an eye condition, and she consulted a specialist. Tests showed Nicky was blind, his optical nerve had atrophied, also his pituitary gland, which helps control a child's growth, was found to be operating very slowly. He is only communicating through body language. Unable to see or speak, Nicky lives in a home for disabled adults today. Born in 1981, this Brazilian woman still looks like a baby. University of Ceará Faculty of Medicine personnel thinks Maria suffered a disease called hypothyroidism. In children, hypothyroidism leads to delays in growth and intellectual development, which is called cretinism in severe cases. It is said that this disease could have been cured if she only had been given the correct medication at birth. Jeffrey is 42 years old today, with the body of a 10-year-old and the mental development of an even younger child. Jeffrey was diagnosed after his mother noticed he wasn't aging as he was supposed to. He also suffered from several severe handicaps. After several tests, scientists and doctors found that his condition is caused by chromosomal translocation. They viewed his chromosomes and noticed that some of his chromosomes are disordered, which is most likely the cause of his behavior and slow development. Gabby has a condition that dramatically affects her aging process. Expert thinks it takes her 4 years to age 1 year. There is no name for her disorder, and chromosome tests came back negative for well-known genetic conditions. She has an optic nerve damage, which has left her blind. She is not able to talk, but she smiles sometimes, according to her mother. Other than that, there is not much communication. She is fed milk every 3 hours from a bottle and needs changing and caring for constantly. She also has 5 siblings who does not seem to be affected by this disorder. Born in 1993, Brooke appeared to be a normal infant, except for that she was born with anterior hip dislocation, which was corrected surgically. A series of unexplained medical emergencies happened in her first 6 years. She had 7 perforated stomach ulcers. She suffered a seizure, a stroke, and at the age of 5, a mass in the brain that was diagnosed as a brain tumor. It caused her to go into a deep sleep for 14 days, and when she finally woke, no tumor was to be found. Her parents met many specialists over the years, but could find no explanation for Brooke's condition. The genes associated with premature aging diseases were in Brooke's DNA normal. Unable to diagnose her, doctors named her condition Syndrome X. Brooke died in October 2013, 20 years old. Hi guys, Becca here. I hope you liked this video. This was extremely interesting to dig into, and it almost seems unreal. We are used to see people aging and can't imagine someone stop or age so slow that they stay kids for the rest of their lives. It is amazing and kind of scary at the same time. Take care and stay weird.